The domain of the Big Cats is evident throughout college football. Tigers, Lions, Wildcats, and Cougars. The apex predator of the jungle or the mountains prowls this landscape, and when we get a pair of them together, claws will certainly fly. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Wildcats have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. He'll bring it out. It's James. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Shoot, quick toss to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Now on first down from the 28. Brown will throw it. With the catch, it's James. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Looking downfield on first down. They're setting up the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell he was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Give to the back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Beck's going for the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Golden Bears will try to punch it in on first and goal. The give. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Painter. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Gonna run it. It's McGowan. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires left. Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He wants to change this route. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
They came ready to play, guys. Offense goes right down the field on their first drive to score a touchdown. Now their defense is playing lights out. Second sack of this opening drive. And one thing this coach does a great job of, he gets his team ready to go, and you're seeing it here on the big stage.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throws for the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Your quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. He's got him this time. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
The Golden Bears will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
14, Kentucky, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so probably no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Throws to the wideout. Picked off. got some room to run. The 20. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Brown will throw it. Swings it out to his running back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I...
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And the Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly, 2-9 Pilot.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's ball. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum. And
throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's McGowan. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. The short hands, it's lost. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Kentucky right back to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McGowan. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running behind that left side. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
And go. Check, check. Ready, go.
They'll try to run for it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with a score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Brown wants to pass. Bring in the heat. He's going to run it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They get to the line quickly. Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping them.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. That gives him 54 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Complete to the left. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Big fella moving. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They want to run this quarterback. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
It's now 4th and goal.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought I had one more time out. I just sold. Yeah. I thought I had one more time out. That's cool.
And the Golden Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kentucky going quickly.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Wildcats!
That's a good throw, Cat.
The comeback is on.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Off play action. He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows them. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
I didn't even see that nigga right there. I didn't even see the safety. That nigga bashed in. I did not see his ass.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's long. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Release to the back. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there.
Yeah, that's the needle, but I'm surprised he held on to that joint, to be honest with you. Like, I'm surprised he even held on to that bit.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They go right back to him. What a tackle in the back.
These niggas can't block no more. Yeah.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Brown will throw it. He's going to let it go. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Might be changing the route. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Kentucky right back to the line. They want the edge on the jet sweep. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Right back to him. Fights off the defender. There to make the tackle.
Gabe, where's the wear and tear, Gabe?
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And
nah, I'm talking to Gabe.
As we wrap up the third, let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. Running to Green. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Next going for the goal line. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The momentum has been taken away. The 21-point lead is gone. And now in a tie game, let's see what they've got. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
It's complete. Brings into the open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Brown wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Going to try to get it himself. Got the first down. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy who's going to take it.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up. Touchdown, Cal! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Kentucky going quickly. The offense changing the play. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on second down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Kentucky! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. It's a flea flicker. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. Remember, if you're
that was a tough-ass play. I've never done that before. That was all right. How many 1-yard line? I don't know, but that shit was all right. I fuck with it.
In this final period, they'll try to break this tie. Brown will throw it. Punts it out of the air. Stumbled to the ground.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. Off and running. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Desperate to convert and he'll throw it. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete and they desperately needed to keep that drive going and they couldn't make the connection.
Good game.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on 4th down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Damn, when I was winning, it was only 2 people watching the stream. I know one was Shem, huh?
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the
Nah,
football?
if it's match coverage, if it's match coverage, then they're gonna follow. It's gonna follow.
Making sure that guy's not gonna be.
It's gonna follow whoever they checking. Yeah, that's true though. But I mean, but the game is retarded.
They need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
The best way, the best way to stop that is just you got to run man, but you got to know when I'm running it.
Take a knee. You know this ball game's over.
And now
yeah, because if you would have switched to man, but if you would have switched to man like while I was doing it, that could fuck it up too though. Yeah, nah, that most niggas. I know. Watch, don't worry, niggas gonna steal that play. I know niggas been watching, bro. Niggas love stealing my play.
And this
yeah, nah, we can have a good game.
And they'll push that lead out.
We can have a definitely good game.
And you want a touchdown, you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
After the first, I ain't even gonna lie to you. After the first quarter, I started just trying dumb shit. But it was a good game. You did good. You played real good. So fuck it.